Before I start this review, I just want to make a quick add-in that I have a lot of videos for this Mario Kart 7. I did a full Let's Play of it, of every single course, and a lot of other videos as well. If you want to check them out, click my channel, and that's pretty much it. Enjoy the review. What's up guys, Duckfin Gaming here, and I'm doing my video review of Mario Kart 7, and this is more of just my opinion and going over the game than review, but I do try to cover everything I can, and it's going to be a mouthful, so please try to keep up, and here we go. So in Mario Kart 7, you start off with 4 options. You have Grand Prix, Time Trails, Balloon Battle, and Coin Runner. Coin Runner and Balloon Battle are kind of the same concept. You get these same levels. I think there's about 8 of them, and you pretty much shoot people for balloons, and you pretty much collect coins. Time Travel is racing by yourself. They have the normal 50 cups, 100 cups, and 150 cups in the Grand Prix. And character selection is really slacking in this game compared to the Wii version. There actually, as you see here, isn't that many characters, and they're really difficult to unlock, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But the customization is really good in this game. You collect coins, and when you collect coins, the more you collect, the more you unlock. You can have different karts, different wheels, and different gliders. Gliders is something new in this game, and depending on what you use, it changes your speed, weight, handling, and accuracy, and it helps out a lot. It's really a good add-on. And also, the levels are really important. They have all the old classic levels from anything from Wii to Super Nintendo to N64, and they have a good selection, plus a good selection of new levels, such as this Donkey Kong 1 and this Rosalina 1, and they have a new Rainbow Road, which is personally my favorite new level on Mario Kart 7. So just starting off, I'm going to just show you guys a full race, so you guys can see how it runs. And I will be talking about my likes and dislikes and everything in between on this game. So I want to start off with online. Online is it's pretty fun, but it's really a good challenge. It's like playing the 300cc cup. It's pretty difficult, but it can be really fun. When you first get on, you might have to spectate your first race, but that's really not too big of a problem, because after you're done spectating, you pretty much get thrown into an infinite loop of races, and you get to choose which one you want to do. And I usually would just do random, because like I said, it's an infinite loop. After you do about 5 or 6, it just continues to go on, and it switches the people you play with, and you pretty much just go on until you stop. You can also do balloon battle / coin race, but you don't get to select them. They pretty much put them together. So you'll do like a coin one, and then you do a balloon one, and it just switches off, and you battle like that. And those are the only 2 options online. But it's a pretty good feature, and I don't use it a lot personally, but I know a lot of people will enjoy it. As for the 3D in this is probably one of the best 3D looking games out there. This is definitely a game to get with the system, along with the new 3D Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, but the new Mario 3D. And it's just a really fun game. It's just like all the others. It's action-packed, fun racing. The blue shell still nukes you, and it still is just not fair, in my opinion. I really always hated the blue shell. There should be some kind of perk that lets you block it. And also the red shell is a lot more difficult than it was in previous Mario Kart segments. I say that because it can get you in the air now. So if you're in the air and don't have anything to block it, like a banana, it can hit you in the air, and it couldn't do that in the Wii version. So it's kind of a little bit more powerful, which sucks. And as you see now, we are underwater, and this kind of changed up the gravity a little bit, and it's this new feature they have, but the gliding feature is a lot more better. These are 2 new features, the underwater and the gliding. But the gliding is a lot more fun, and I actually think the underwater slows down the pace and makes it kind of less fun. I really don't like that much. A few little tiny gripes that don't really ruin the game but are missing. The bikes are missing from the Mario Kart Wii. And also, as you see, when you hit off ramps like that, you can hit the right trigger and it'll give you a boost when you go off the ramps. But in the Mario Kart Wii version, they would have ramps that are like on the side of the building. Like right here, you see in front of me where the arrows are pointing? You could hit those and go up in the sky and do like a backflip and come down and get a boost. And you can't do that anymore. You can't hit the ramps on the side anymore like you could in the Wii version. And that makes me kind of sad. I really like the bikes, and I really like hitting those ramps. But they still have the boost if you hit a jump. And that's still, you know, it's still fun. It's still unique. But there aren't any bikes, and the blue shell is still just destroys you. I hate the blue shells. And again, like I said, the red shells are harder. They can hit you in the air. but it's still very fun. It still has that classic enjoyment. It's the series you've grown to love, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. It has that kind of thing to it. It's still the same fun gameplay, and finished. We won. But I also want to show you the new perks. One of the new perks is this Tanuki tail, which I think is from Super Mario Bros. 2. But it's not my favorite perk ever. I mean, you have to be super close to them to hit it, and it just pretty much swipes them with like a tail, and you'll see that here in a second. And it's really just, it's not that convenient. When you hit them, it definitely knocks them out, but you mainly waste it when you get it. It's not that great. There are 3 perks, and the next new one is the, it's a fireball perk, and it's the fire mushroom. And this one's really great. You get about 10 shots, and it goes away, and it also only lasts about 10 seconds, so it's really constricting, and it doesn't really take them out fully. It just takes them out for a second, but it's a really nice perk. They also have a Lucky 7 perk, which if you want to see, you can check out my 3 new perks for Mario Kart 7 video, but I wasn't able to actually get one in this race. They're really rare to get, but it gives you 7 perks, and you can use them all, and they all surround you, but people can take them as well if they bump into you, so you have to watch out for that. But it's kind of a rare perk to get, and those are all the 3 major new perks. So yeah, I went over a lot in this review, and when you win, it has the same exact little video here. It's the same one in every time you win, which I think they could use a little more variety, but it's still fun. I went over as much as I pretty much can, and I give this game an 8 out of 10. It's a really fun, must-buy Mario Kart game if you have a 3DS. It is fun. They'll last you for months. It is great. And with the Ambassador program coming up soon, you'll be able to get the Mario Kart for Super Nintendo, and that one's really epic too. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Mario Kart 7. I could ramble on all day about these games, but I don't want to go too long with it. So, thank you guys for watching this review. Give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comments what you think about it. If you have any questions for me, let me know. And that's pretty much it. So, rate, subscribe, and that's it for Mario Kart 7. Thank you for watching, thank you for playing, and thank you for listening. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.